They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cardinals ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready. The rain.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back in Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Made a defender miss. Still on his feet at the 45. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed.
Next going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Hawkeye. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Durham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Ball State Cardinals offense has the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments. It is so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
All right, guys, let's think about Ball State for a minute. The portal many times can give you a pretty good read on what's going on inside a program, and to lose the number of players that they did might be a little bit of a worrisome signal.
Well, I think the biggest thing is they lost some key guys, too. A handful of dudes, David, that really made a difference on this team a year ago. How can they replace that this season?
And that's what your job is as a coach, is to develop those guys behind them, supplement with the portal. Listen, it's an ongoing hard task, but that's what these coaches have to do nowadays.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. From the gun, running back on the move. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down. He's going to throw deep right side. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to run, it's Moulton. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it, and forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. It's complete. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Play action on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Anthony. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hester. Can't get him to the ground. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Cardinals can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anthony. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. No kids. No matter how many times you see it, a moving moment here in Iowa between the 1st and 2nd quarter when the entire crowd acknowledges the children across the way. Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the 2nd quarter. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Hawkeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a product. He's going for the goal line. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've gotten very little well done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Got a man, it's Durham. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah.
Got some room to run. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside. Touchdown, Hawkeye. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 17 to Temple. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
He uncorks one deep. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now they'll run the draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Trying play action. He's going to run it. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Iowa! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Bring in the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. It's complete on the right side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Bringing it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just enough time to get off one more snap. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. And the Hawkeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive of the offense.
Yeah,
and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort. Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Hebert. Pulls it in, it's Moulton. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one deep. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make... in the back corner of the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pulls it and fires to the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Martin. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at... Is this offense trying to put together a good drive. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just keeps slinging it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He'll field the punt and look for room. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Creates a little space. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Hawkeyes in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Iowa! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Ball State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. Mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. He's piled up 82 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. And the Hawkeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. At the 45 on his way. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier. He'll take a shot. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
Okay, ready?
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them...
Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. The pull and throw off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Slings it. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
On the ground, it's Moulton. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here, Mike.
The Hawkeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now...
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Robertson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. No fair catches here, looking for room. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team... Hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Runs for the tackle.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot. Get the first down. Lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And the Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. 42. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Coming out with it, it's Robertson. Really did. Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's breaks into the open. Defense got it. They're on the run. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Nice move to pick up yardage. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Dean. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.